session today. So what is our session again? I forgot already the name. What was it? Wait, let me check again. Yeah, school workshop and live webinar briefing lah. Not to say live. Yeah, school workshop is mostly towards school workshop, but yeah. So yeah, wait, I haven't shared my screen right. So let me share first. Wait, wait. Yeah, I can see right my screen. Wait, let me arrange so that I can see all of your faces, all of your pretty, handsome faces. Okay, so yeah, welcome everyone to our session today. So mega project I by Isaac in UPM. Yes, this is week 2, day 2. Yeah. So yeah, school workshop and live webinar briefing from 2 to 3:30. Yep. And you and your laptop lah. So session agenda. So we'll have a check-in after this school workshop briefing. I will be briefing about the school workshops that most of you will be handling. And then we have a discussion space first batch sessions. Okay. So we've planned that each of the VVB group will have at least 2 sessions to handle. So for this discussion space 1 is the first batch of sessions that you all will be handling. Later, I will tell later. I will tell more. And then if we need, we have a break, 5-minute break only. And then after that, we have a briefing for the second batch sessions. Since second batch sessions is a little bit later, we're not going to have any discussion space. Yeah, we're just going to brief it to you what it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to be. Yeah. So next is announcement plus a little bit of appreciation. This one I'll pass it to Ziwe after this, and then we have a checkout as per usual. Yeah. So yeah, let's go quickly check in. So what kind of students that you wish to meet during your school workshop? You can unmute yourself or you can type it in the chat. Wait, where is my unmute button? I cannot find it. Okay.
I wish to have interactive students. Wish to meet interactive students. I'm waiting and I'm checking in.
Hello.
Hi. I wish to have those who are proactive and not shy one, so that I don't feel like I am talking alone. So I'm Elsie and I'm checking in.
Hello. No more. Not even in the chat. Why are you like this? Najib said. So I think I go like.
Brian got say.
Yeah, Brian got say. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. Let me scroll up. Okay. Proactive student. Okay. Same with Hui Teng and what else he said. Yeah. What else? Fun and interactive students. Funny. You want funny students? Yeah. It depends on their sense of humor lah. Anyone want to open their mic? Yeah. Or you can use it the chat box lah. For me, what kind of students that I would like is not to say strict, but at the very least they follow commands lah. Not the ones that are very naughty kind of type. Responsive and friendly students. Yeah, responsiveness is very good. If not, it will be very humble, very dry. If you say if you talk only like me lah, talking alone, no one responding. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, any more? I think we can have one more if you want to open mic. Yeah, go.
I want to have humble students and also interactive, I think. Yeah, I don't want to talk alone too. Okay, I'm checking in.
Hello. Yeah, agree. Humble is very good. If not, it'll be very egoistical and they say they are very good themselves, but they are very naive. Okay, let's move on. So yeah, school workshop briefing. So this one is a little bit operational, so there won't be as much hype up, but I try hype lah. So yeah. What was the first time? I forget already. Okay, so these are the 3 schools that we're having. Seiful International School, SMK Sri Bintang Utara. I think I mentioned before, but SMK Sri Kembangan. So yeah, in total we have 87 students. Yeah, 87 students. Most of it are from the government school. Yeah, SMK Bintan SPU and SMK SK for short lah. And Saiful just call Saiful. So yeah, 36, 15. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I think I showed you last Thursday. Yeah. The student buddy system. I think yeah, I've also made changes since Saiful were only having 15 students. One of the LVBs that I mentioned before, I moved it to SMK SPU lah. Yeah, Diana. If you all want to change your VVB, your student buddy positioning, you can just let me know. Let's, for example, you are actually from SMK Seri Kembangan before this. That is your old school, and then you can let me know, and then I can move it lah. Yeah. But I may or may not change it lah, depending on I will use my veto. Yeah. So for student buddy, these are the JD job description that you will be doing lah. So quite not to say similar, but somewhat similar to VV buddy. So you will be the guidance about pitching competition. So I will be releasing guidelines and criteria, blah blah blah, all of that later, and you can refer that, or you can refer to me on how they should make their pitching competition slides, how they should present, what things they should present, and so on. And each session, school workshop session, you will have to take attendance. Make sure that they attend. Ask them if they can or cannot attend, like how VVB doing lah. Yeah. And then plastic waste collection tracker. We haven't made any tracker yet, but as we need to reach our goal, we need you all to monitor them and make sure that they are collecting plastic waste and weigh them as well, like you are doing right now. And of course, last but not least is EcoBrick and plastic basket as guider or also as monitor lah. Make sure that they are doing it, not to say not doing it. Yeah. So student party system, if you are all okay with it, can put me a wave in the chat box. Okay. I was going to say no wave. I'm going to reset already. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So group allocation. So you can see all is yellow color, red color, blue color, right? Okay. Yeah, yellow color are the ones that involving school. The red and blue are not involving school directly. Yeah. So QL workshop and live webinar will be not involving school directly. Okay. So for school alignment space, school workshop, blah blah blah, you can see each of your groups lah. Group 2 is under Ziwei, group 1 is under Hong Yang, like we arranged it before lah. Yeah. So if you have any questions for this one, you can let me know in the chat box and I'll read it out. So I won't like read it out one by one. So yeah, take note of what group you are in and what session that you are responsible in. So this is basically our suggestion of manpower allocation. Okay, so basically we want for all of you volunteers have the chance to be a FASI or a moderator, basically someone who is talking during the session like I'm doing right now lah. Yes. So we've arranged at least each and every one of you have a chance of being one time as a FASI. And there is also these other roles. Okay, let me go through one by one. Okay, we have FASIs, which is like me. Okay, me. So we have also moderators. So moderators are somewhat like FASIs, but they are not as intense as FASIs. So they don't need to think out not much content that they have to prepare, just that they need to manage the floor during the session. So, and then AM XTB. So AM is agenda manager, XTB is time bridge. Okay. So agenda manager X time bridge. Agenda manager is basically they are the ones who plans the agenda for each session. So they will be working closely with the FASIs. How long each content is going to be, how long each part is going to be, if there's any games or quiz. Yeah. So agenda manager and FASIs. Yeah. And then LB is logistical boss. Okay, they are the ones who will be managing, like for example, Slido link giving, slides link giving, and so on. Yeah, all the back end stuff. STR is streamer. So this one is special to live webinar and school workshop number 1 only. Okay, but streaming for school workshop will be under another department. So it's not under IGV. IGV is this project lah. Yeah. So and then but for live webinar, there will be one streamer and the other one shall be the backup, and that other one shall be also the marketer. You need to promote the live webinar so that we can get guests, not to say viewers, into our live webinar. So again, I really emphasize that this is only a suggestion and you can change however you like it. Make sure that the faces are there. Make sure that each of you have the chance to be a speaker. So change however you want, because streaming is important. If you don't have the capacity, don't be the streamer. Laptop, internet, and Facebook, whatever lah. Yeah. So take note on this. Yeah. You can change it later during the discussion space. I will give you time. So yeah, these are the timeline of each session. I think you all know, but let me just highlight it. So all the yellow ones are the school ones, red is QL, and blue is live webinar. And week 2, week 3, and week 4. So take note for school alignment space. You all may be a bit rushing, a little bit rushing, because now it's Tuesday, so you have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Don't worry, we OCs here are here to guide you. Okay, so yeah. School alignment space. So during the school alignment space, we need you all to have an ice breaking session where you all also be introducing the student buddies. So you all will be, I suggest that you all break into breakout rooms where you meet your own groups of student buddies. Oh, I think I forgot to show your student buddies data show. Yeah. So and then EcoBrick and Plastic Basket L&D. This is very important because we need them to make EcoBrick and Plastic Basket early on. And last but not least, of course, their competition, pitching competition, school alignment space. So this is the timeline for the session. Take note of whoever is for this alignment space. So group 2, yeah. I won't go through it. You can read through it. We'll also be giving the slides later. Okay. So yeah, for school workshops, those who are responsible, day 1, we have a session with KDEB, KDEB Waste Management, and they will tell about waste management. So this KDEB as well will be having a live. So basically we have a 2-hour session, right? So 1 hour belongs to KDEB, which is under another, it belongs to KDEB, and plastic waste issue will be your team. So 1 hour, 1 hour split. Okay. So yeah. And then your team will be then need to introduce to the children, the students, plastic waste issue. So for day 2, zero waste lifestyle, you need to introduce them about zero waste concept. Yeah, not the way how Auntie Grace or Mr. Covin introduced to you all, but a very simplified, dimmed down manner. So basically, the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, no need to go in too deep, as long as they know what the concept is and as long as they know what biodegradable plastic is. So, and during day 2, we want you to reserve at least 30 to 45 minutes for working space for them to prepare for pitching competition. So yeah, day 3 would have a similar kind of pattern, but you would be doing a EcoBrick and Plastic Basket working space. Okay, so the school alignment says will just you introducing how to make plastic basket and EcoBrick. But day 3 will be the day they will be making it with you. Yeah, so make it fun and interesting. Don't just let them be and do themselves alone. Yeah, so whoever is responsible for each day, take note. Okay. So pitching competition, working space, yeah, as per usual. Yeah. So far it's okay, right? You can give me a wave.
If got question, ask now or wait till later Q&A session or.
You can ask during discussion space.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we move on. So this is a timeline for day 1. Again, day 1, because we're having a KDEB, I would like to highlight this part. Let me use my laser pointer. Yeah. So KDEB is a partner of ours. So for those who are group 1, take note that we'll be having a wet run by 13th of August, 3 p.m. I will ask if you are available or not, and during the discussion space later. Okay, so wet run with KDEV waste management. So again, for school alignment space and those who are for day one school workshop, is going to be quite packed for you, but we are here to support you. Okay, so yeah, I can take note of what day and what in that day what kind of things that you must do. So like for example, I will be briefing about slide designs and school and facilitation skills during school workshop, the working space number 1, and you all need to plan your content 70% and 10% side. Yeah, and so on. Can take note on this, and we'll give you the slides later if you want to read it. Yes, not if you want, you have to read it. Yes. So we'll move on to next game. So day 2, similar, quite similar, not so much different, because day 2 is quite a bit later than the other. So we have a bit more time here. So 13th of August, 16th of August. Yeah, make use of your time. So if you want to do it offline outside of the sessions that we plan, make sure you utilize it very efficiently, because we don't want to take your time the whole week. Yeah. So yeah, the yellow ones are during the sessions. Oops, sorry. And then this green one is outside of session. So outside of working hour. So yeah, day 3 similar, quite similar. There's a change of final wet run and 19 and the day itself. I forgot to change here. So take note, yeah, people. So okay. For the other parts, I will then explain during the discussion space. Yeah. So notice that you need to make your sessions around 1 hour to 1 hour 10 to 15 minutes, including your quiz, your games. Must include lah. I suggest that you include, because these are students. Their attention spans are very, not to say very short, different than that of us. Yeah. Keep that in mind, that they are secondary school students. You are university students, so there's a difference in the mindset. Okay, so every workshop, okay, spare out 30 to 45 minutes. So yeah, this is for your pitching competition. During the working space, I think we'll be breaking out into rooms, into your student buddies, so that they can discuss among themselves with you as their guidance. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, so spare out at least 5 minutes so that we can announce when and what is the next day of workshop and or events lah. Yeah, and lastly, add Q&A frequently, because try and gain interaction for them. Don't just be a one to many session. You how to say, one to many, where you just talk to them all. Make it as one-to-one as possible. Yeah, like you and them, like that lah. Yeah, two-way interaction, not just one-way interaction, and make it as fun and interactive as possible lah. Like we said, have some games, have some quizzes. If you want to, like, maybe make a, not to say a competition, but just a fun competition, no prizes during that session itself, can lah. Like maybe you use Kahoot, the winner just give some sort of appreciative speech or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, let me show you the student buddies. You can access your realization tool, and then you can see the orange tab. So these are the students, and you can see my screen, right? Oh, cannot. Can, okay. Where was it? Okay. So SMK, SK. For example, SMK Sri Kembangan here, I have grouped it into these. Take note, Jia one, because we are lacking in volunteers, I put you as a student buddy for one of the groups here lah. Yeah. So SMK SK, SMK SPU, and Seifu. So yeah, a special case for I think I forgot to change it. Maybe yeah. There's a mix. There's a bit of error there. I'll fix it. Okay. So for Seifu, again, they are international students. So there's no local students. So there will be a barrier, a language barrier. So really communicate with them. But English language lah, because really there's no Malaysian actually. Yeah, all of them are this like this person is Korean, and where was it? There was one of them is Russian, and so on. Yeah. Do not be intimidated just because they are international. Remember, they are also humans. They are also children. They still have the minds of children. It may be different, but yeah, they are still humans. Yeah. So am I going too fast? Wait, loading. Okay. So yeah, I think I went a bit too fast. I have extra 5 minutes. Do we want to move to discussion space? Perhaps I could answer Hui Feng your question just now, so that all know your all will know the question and answer lah.
No, actually, I'm just want to know more about the jobs in which slide again? For the slide that you assign us. Yeah, yes. I mean, can you explain more about like the AMTB, the LB? So does that mean that for the LB means the group leader like that? So and then guide or what?
Okay, so basically not to say that logistical boss, not to say boss as in leader lah. Logistical boss is the one handling for logistics part, every link given or anything like that lah. So it's usually would be agenda manager who is the leader of the group lah, because agenda manager is the one that knows each session needs what. Okay, for example, like during the check-in session, I want you all to draw in the slides. For example, so agenda manager needs to liaise with logistic boss to give the link to the Google slide, something like that. And agenda manager as well must liaise with the FESI what they need to talk about during the check-in session. So basically, agenda manager is, you could say, the leader. And that person is ties everything together lah. So he will be the bridge for each and every one of you. So moderator, it's a bit odd for me as well to explain. So basically, moderator, like for example, school workshop number 1, we have KDEB session. So moderator, I need you to welcome the speaker. For example, I need you to welcome the guests that we have here. I need you to like welcome the guests, welcome it. Basically the one that is for formalities, like welcoming, appreciating, thank you for giving the session speaker, that is moderator. So AM, agenda manager, I said before. Logistical boss, I said before as well. Streamers, quite straightforward. You'll be streaming in the Facebook itself in Miracle Facebook. But for school workshop, there's another stream. You don't need to take care of it. No need to take note of it. It will be handled by other departments. So yeah. Again, do not, not to say do not, do plan out yourself the delegation of tasks. Yeah, because this is only a recommendation, so that we can, oh my god, so that we can ensure that each and every one of you has a chance to talk during the session. Yeah, I think did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, for the others, if you have any questions, save it during the discussion space. And in the discussion space itself, you have your VVBs in there. So, oh my god, the lag. Okay. So discussion space. Okay. So the first batch of sessions, which is so during the discussion space, I need you all to brainstorm ideas. So I just gave you what each of the sessions should be, right? Okay, what each of the sessions should be like. Day 1 need to talk about plastic waste introduction, something like that. So give ideas how we want to introduce that. Maybe you want to play some sort of games. Maybe you want to just do a straight up presentation, something like that. So session planning, we have a tracker. You can utilize it. Yeah. So plan how the session will go. No need for like very detailed. I just want to know your general idea. I want you to generate some sort of idea for the sessions first. Yeah. And then deadline and date setting. Okay. So I gave the deadline right in the slides before this. But if let's say you are busy at that time and moment, then you ask for a reschedule. Yes, ask for a reschedule. Yeah. Again, task delegation. Make sure you know what each of the role is and their job description, and reassign yourself. Yes, you can follow the one that we gave, but I recommend you to assign it yourself, because we want you to know how to facilitate, how to make an event. Yeah. And then last but not least is tracker and template utilization. Okay, I think I show you the tracker first. Okay. Yeah, I just show, but you can ask your VBB during the discussion space itself if you don't know. So yeah, this is basically the tracker. It's a bit small. Let me zoom in. Okay, so fill in everything. If you cannot fill in by today, it's okay. Yeah, but we just need to know your general idea of what you want to do. So copy. Yeah, not copy to copy. No. Where is it? Duplicate, yes, duplicate here, and then rename the session. So like this, QL workshop. So QL workshop need to have this. Yeah, agenda flow and whatnot. Yeah. So that is for discussion space. We will, Hong Liang, have you ready out the breakout rooms? But before that, let me show you. Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit dry today. It's a bit more operational. Yeah. So for these are the first batch of the sessions that you'll be handling. So each of your groups will be handling school analysis, and QA workshop. So take note, and we'll be opening a breakout room. You can join in the breakout room for your session. Yeah. So like for school alignment space, breakout room 1, school workshop 1 is breakout room 2, and so on. So don't join other groups. Make sure that you really plan, get to know your group, and then you'll be and plan out lah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I think I forgot. So this is a template that were given to us in Zing's workshop, which is tonight lah. But this one is last term. So I won't go through it because maybe this tonight will have a different session, but you can also utilize this kind of tracker. If they have, they have lah. If they don't have, it's okay lah. Yeah. So I just touch it. I won't show it to you. Yeah. Okay. So Hong Liang, breakout room. Who's the host? I forgot already.
It's already open.
Oh, open already. Okay, you all can go to your breakout rooms. Thank you, Hong Liang. Bye bye. Have a great discussion.
Yeah, I think you guys can start discuss already lah, about your workshop. And I try to ask Aaron join already, okay. So can discuss lah. and see the template. Yeah.
Um, okay, I think we can start with first, is it okay for the task that we just follow Najib's arrangement? Is it okay, or anyone wants to change?
Okay.
I'm also okay for it.
Me
Queen,
okay.
okay? Okay. Elron? Elron, are you here?
Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry. Actually, what is LB?
Sorry?
I mean LB. Last time, Najib, they have mentioned me, is it? I mean the LB one now.
Logistic
What does it
boss.
mean?
It's
What is
logistic
the
boss. It's
scope?
like for example, right, if there's any link that the students need to click, so you're the one who's going to attach the link into the chat box.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, link for Slido or document or Google Sheet or Google Slides.
But all
Yes.
the links, you mean you want me to create, or the other department will create it?
I think that's something we need to discuss now. Okay, so
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
No, you say first. I think you want to continue just now.
No, because I'm quite like quite busy about this kind of job scope lah.
Quite busy.
I quite confused.
Ah, okay, okay. Actually, I think we all are a bit confused because we haven't touched yet. We haven't start doing yet. So I think everyone is not very clear yet. So if everyone is okay with Najib's arrangement, then we can proceed next. We first discuss about what content we want to do first off. And then after the content, then we divide who do this, who do that. Is it okay if we do it like that? Discuss like that? Okay. So let's discuss about the content first. So school workshop 3, just now Najib said we need to do working space for 2 things. One is eco-brick and plastic. One more is for the pitching competition. So actually I'm thinking that working space means we need to divide them into breakout rooms, right? Or we do it together in a big group.
Depends on you. Like what Ziwei do is we discuss first how to do the eco break, and then we break it into breakout room also can. Depends on you lah. You how to do is yeah.
Because yeah,
No, I mean, but the facilitator that day is only 2 person, is it?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So continue.
if breakout room means like 2 breakout room like that.
Not really. Like everyone also know the content, right? So the facility is like the like
Also,
the,
we each of us.
yeah, also can guide.
I think if we have breakout rooms, then the students will be with their student buddies. I think it will be like that lah. But before that, before we go to the breakout room, we need to introduce them, teach them how to make the basket and eco-brick. I thought that will be touched in the school workplace day 1, is it? Let me check back. Oh, the school alignment space. Means we need to introduce how to make. So what do you guys think, how we should teach them? Give them a video to see, to watch, or?
Should we do an intro?
But before our workshop day 3, I think we need to make announcement, like ask them to collect, to have a bottle or the materials for the eco brick and the plastic basket. And that, I guess it would be better if we announce it on during the school workshop day 1, so that they have at least 2 days to collect the materials.
I think actually we can announce it during school alignment space already.
Yeah, that one also can.
Okay, let me type down what we discussed. Okay, so the first thing is school alignment space, prepare the materials.
Day 1.
No,
Huh?
before day 1. I mean, workshop day 1, right? Before workshop day 1, we have school alignment space. It's on this Saturday. Okay, and then during school alignment space, we ask them to prepare the materials. We will give a very short, ask the FESI on that day to give a very short briefing at what to prepare. What to prepare, we prepare the content or the slide for them, and then the FESI just need to brief on. Okay, and then on that day, on workshop day 3, so we will start with do we need to do like how Isaac Way do, means check in and check out all those or anything?
If there is enough time, but
Maybe 5 minutes like that. Sorry.
So you guys think we need to have that session, check in, check out all those? Or or we don't make it like check in, we just make it like a very, like what we did. We ask a question, interact with the students first. Maybe what did you eat? Anything lah. But no need to say, no need to open mic and say who I am checking in like that.
Yeah,
or
just type on the chat box.
Yes. Or you can open mic to interact. Means no need to be very formal like us saying I answer the question and then Hui Ting is checking in. I think no need to do this. But if school workshop day 1, day 2, they do like this formal way, then we just follow. Okay. Okay, and then after we have the check-in session, and then we will start the introduction. So the introduction should start with what? Why we need to make eco bricks and plastic basket? Or we just
I think wait, since
should we like introduce the FESI first? Like, don't know.
yes.
For a while.
FESI introduction.
Yeah.
Only 5 minutes is enough. And then for the eco brick and plastic basket introduction, right? Since the FESI are Hui Ting and me, you think we need to divide into part, like you introduce about eco brick, then I introduce about plastic basket.
Can? Okay, but before we introduce about that, I mean, do we need to start with why the importance of making these, or we just straight start with how to make?
I think maybe can like introduce a bit lah.
Introduce a bit, like the benefits of making these or
why we making this.
Okay, and then after a very short brief on those, then we start with teaching them. So how should we teach them? Watch a video first and then teach, or give a short brief and then watch video? Which one is more effective for them to like absorb what they
I
they
think,
need
right,
to-
if we demo it, like we do it, like we show them how to do it, I think they will interact with us more instead of watching video. Like, for example, like eco brick, right? You tell
Yeah.
them, and now you can take your bottle and your stick, and then your plastic. Then you need to cut the plastic, and then you show them, show it while them doing it, and then during the working space, time, let them continue doing it, something like that. Instead of watching video, maybe some of them they don't want to watch, or they are playing phone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Wait. Teach them hand by hand. Let me imagine on that day. Okay.
Like you
Yes.
can ask the students to show you after they did lah. So to make sure of them follow all the steps that you taught.
How much time we have for the working space of EcoBrick? The pitching competition working space need 30 to 45 minutes. So on that day, can anyone check the calendar? The working space day 3, the workshop day 3 total duration is how?
2 hours only. 11, 12,
Is it?
only
2
2
hours.
hours. Yep.
2 hours divide out 45 minutes, not divide, minus out 45 minutes means you have 1 hour and 50 minutes, and then 50 minutes for introduction like that. Maybe you have 45 minutes to 1 hour for working space. So for each one, we divide by 2. So means that plastic basket, we do EcoBrick first, right? Is it? EcoBrick, maybe 30 to 45 minutes.
Yes, eco brick first pun okay lah.
I think
Yeah.
not big problem.
Must get more complicated.
Yeah. Okay. So we will teach them hand by hand. Okay. But when we teach them, right, we teach the steps, but also we need to teach the techniques and some small tips, right? Like what Hong Liang last time teach us, like the soft plastic, you need to put first at very bottom there. So we teach them those tips and techniques we will teach during the hands-on-hand or we tell them first and then we go to hand-on-hand. Which one?
Can also.
Without.
Yes, Aaron?
I think so. My suggestion is like hand by hand lah.
Yeah, we are doing hand by hand, but now we are discussing the tips and the techniques, right? We need to teach during the hand by hand session, or we tell them first and then we go to hand by hand and we remind again, or like that.
Oh, I see.
Which one is better? Although looks like the same.
I can tell them because it doesn't take long time, right?
Okay. So, small tips or techniques briefing. Okay, and then we teach them hand by hand. Okay.
Sorry, maybe I was lost. Do we start with eco brick first or the plastic basket?
For me, I have a suggestion lah. I think so is EcoBrick lah, because quite like simple than the plastic basket, is it? Because I think so the plastic basket they need to do many steps lah compared to the EcoBrick.
Can we have? I agree with Aaron. Yeah, and then can we maybe discuss about the time allocation for eco-brick and plastic basket? Roughly, roughly. You guys think that eco-brick maybe we can do, I think can do maximum 30 minutes because it's the same thing, repeat and repeat again, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
30 minutes is already the max. And then for plastic basket, right, I think minimum also need 45 minutes. I mean, because we need to teach them for the base and then for the height and all those, right? Yeah, I suggest
Wait a
that,
minute.
yeah.
Sorry. Wait a minute. I mean, for the plastic basket, do the participant need to prepare by themselves or how?
Yeah,
The
they need-
plastic, they need to collect themselves.
Oh, collect them themselves. Okay.
Mm.
Because I'm just asking.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So the plastic basket, we need to teach the bottom and part. I'm not sure yet whether we are enough time for that or not.
maybe eco breaks about 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think so. Yes. Can.
No need that, no.
Okay. Okay. And then I suggest maybe after we finish the eco brick and plastic basket session, we can, because we will have a Telegram group for them, for each school, right? So we will share the video link in the group.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for my job, is it? Do I need to create some? The link is actually provided from the other, or we need to create by ourselves? Because that's the question lah.
I think we will choose video from YouTube. We don't need to make a video. So maybe we choose a video from YouTube and then you just share the link.
Oh, I see. Okay. So other than YouTube, did you need to do the slide or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. You need to think
So
of the
who the
content.
person were in charge? I mean, who's the person in charge? I mean, if you
Who's
do the
going
slide.
to the slide?
Yeah.
That one we discuss later. We discuss about the content first later and then we can discuss.
Okay. No, because just now I'm asking about, you mentioned about the link, is it? So I need to know what the link that you want to say, because just now you just say about the YouTube, is it? So I just only ask about the slide and all of the involved one lah.
Yes. Okay. And then maybe we discuss later in details what we need to, how we distribute the task. Okay, so after the workspace for plastic basket and eco brick, we will have a workspace for pitching competition.
Before that, what is pitching competition? And what we
Yeah,
need
I
to
also
do?
wonder.
I also don't know. Mei Hui, save us. What is pitching competition?
I think it's like the presentation competition like that. Yeah, they
What
need
do
to.
What
do
will they
they
need to
have?
present?
Yes.
That one I think I also don't know. It's like a presentation. Is you guys need to guide them to do the slide, to do their slide. Yeah. The content I also don't know. Later I ask that. Yeah. Overall,
Using
it's like
Google Slide.
yeah, Google slide. They want to do the Microsoft slide. Also can depend on them. Yeah.
So we need to teach them, or it is like they do themselves. Oh.
Yeah, like now I do that is guide them to if they have any question, then you can give them suggestion. Yeah.
I think we can.
Terms of
Yeah.
in guiding them in terms of content that they are going to present? Is it in terms of design?
Book
Or
also got
in terms
content
of
also got.
is it in terms of how they're how they are going to present, like their time God.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Now
Yeah,
okay
now
already.
can.
Just now you a bit lag. But I think I know what you're asking. And then I think we need to teach them overall, including how to present, maybe some tips on presenting, and then how to design. Maybe we can find some tips on design. For example, because using making slides, we can have different platforms, Canva, Google Slides. So we can teach them how you can upload photos, where you click to upload the photos in the slide. And then some example, maybe we can do a pre-example slide of presentation that is very interesting and then beautiful, where you can find the Google Slides template, because every time we do presentation, we search for the template, right? So where can you find? Then we can give them some of these kind of tips. Yeah. So I think this kind of briefing, we can have maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and then we send them into the breakout rooms, and then they discuss in their group on how they want to do. Right? Because this is a
Yeah. Wait. Aduh.
no. The pitching competition is individual. I suddenly realized it's not a group competition. It's an individual competition. So do we still need to send them into the breakout rooms, or what do you guys think?
Is it individual?
From what I understand, it should be individual one.
Yeah,
It's
I think
not a
individual.
group competition.
If let them join breakout room also, okay, so that each student body guide them, get your own two students. Mm.
Okay. Before we discuss about the breakout room session, let's discuss on the main group session first. So the first thing we will need to teach them is how to make slides. Under how to make slides, we will teach them the slides design, how they can decorate, how they can find the templates. Okay, anything else to add on?
For the content, we need to think for them.
I think the content, we need to have guidelines. Like what they should have, or I think it's based on creativity, because actually now the problem is we don't know the theme of the pitching competition. I mean,
Yes.
we don't know about the
What they are going to present.
Yes. Okay, maybe can we ask for Mei Hui's help? Yeah.
Yeah. The pitching competition is in group. I see the slide after. Yeah, it's in group, but I don't know how many groups. Yeah, the Zoom is divided. Later I think Najib will brief. Yeah, because this one is the slide after the discussion space, after this space. Yeah, so it is 3 Zoom for every school, and then the teacher will be the judges, and then the top 3 group for each Zoom, which is each school lah. Yeah, will be the winner. So it is not individual. The
Okay.
divided in group.
Okay. So okay. That one we put it beside first, because that is under breakout room session discussion. We are still now at the main group session. Okay, so doing slides, I think like the content, what they should include in the content, we put down in our notes first, but we discuss later. Okay, and then one more thing, I think we need to also teach them about the how should the slides look like. Like you cannot be lengthy. You must have pictures. How to make it interactive and not interactive, attractive. Okay, I think that's all for slides. And then after we teach them slides, we need to teach them about presentation skills. I mean, not teach, brief them on the presentation skills.
Sorry. About the presentation skills, you teach by the video or you use by your own, how can I say, or your own style? I mean, how can I say, like spontan lah. You do spontan or you do a video for presentation skills lah. You mean you want to teach the student, is it?
Yeah.
So you do
The
the
Fessy
video
will
or-
speak.
Yeah,
the
just
Fessy.
teach them like on that day.
You mean spontaneously lah?
Yes.
All right.
Not spontaneously lah. We follow the content that we have prepared.
Yeah, like you have to
Oh.
like.
Cool. No, you just let me know lah, because I also want to know.
Means we will prepare the slide, like tips when you can present nice, how you can present attractive. Then we will prepare the slide and then the Fessy will teach. I think we won't use videos lah, because videos are a bit lengthy. First one a bit lengthy. Second one is a bit boring. So we just use our mouth. I mean just talk lah.
Yeah. Furthermore, if we use video, right? Let's say they have question, they cannot cut in the middle of the video. At least if they have question, like they can interrupt for a while. Like, excuse me, I have questions, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is only the thing that we need to teach during the main group session. And then now we move to the breakout room sessions. So for the main group session, I think we can go for maybe around 15 to 20 minutes back. And then breakout room session is the aim for the breakout room is to like discuss and ask any question if they have. Maybe some are a bit shy to ask in main group, so they ask in breakout room. Yeah, Elsie?
I have a question, by the way. For the workshop, right? All schools will be involved. All the 3 schools will be involved, right? Mei Hui.
I don't know.
I think so.
So I think all the 3 schools will be involved. It will be involved. So that's mean they have to be divided into breakout rooms with their student body.
Yes. Okay, so the breakout room is to discuss and ask questions. Okay, I think nothing to discuss about what we should do in breakout room session. I think it's a bit clear. We can imagine how we can do it. And then after that, we have the closing. And then
Announcements first before closing.
Sorry. Okay, announcement first, and then we have the closing, and then we ciao. Okay, say bye-bye.
Wait, there's one thing that we need to discuss. Since we have two parts for the workshop. The first part is the eco-brick and plastic workspace. The second part is pitching competition workspace. So these 2 parts we need, since both of us are faces, we need to assign who are the facey for this part and who are the facey for this part.
Okay, so now we discuss because we also need to discuss the task now.
So
because we finished
So which part do you want?
I am actually okay with any which part also can. So you want to go for which part?
I think we'll go with pitching because I'm not good at demonstrating eco-brick and plastic basket.
Okay. So you go with this one. Okay. If like that, then I'll say it like that. I go for the half in front and then you go for the
First
half behind. So I will start
Mine-
with the introduction and also the workspace, and then you will be the pitching until the closing.
Yes, right. Okay.
Okay.
For-
For day 3 only, is it?
Yes, only
this
for
is
the
for day 3.
Ah,
So Queen, young Queen, so your task, I think you know your task, right?
what is, I forgot, what manager or something?
Your agenda manager, so you have to make
yeah,
sure
yeah.
that all the session
I need to
follow.
rewrite the time. Yeah, follow the time,
Yes,
right? And then
yes. You
I need
and
to
then
like
you have
remind all how many minutes to be left.
yes, and then you have to make sure that everything goes with the plan, and also and then for Elron.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
I want to add on first for Queen 1. I want to add on for Queen's part first. Don't jump first. Okay. For Queen, right? Because I got write down just now what we discussed. Later I'll send to you, and then you help us to in details. This part should how many minutes. This part should how many minutes, and make it so that we can. It is within 2 hours because what we discussed just now is very brief and rough. Maybe got extra time already, or we still have time. So you adjust the timer because you are the agenda one. Later I send you. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Can right? Understand right?
Yeah, I try to arrange it that.
Yes. Okay, can
and
move.
then for Elron, I think you need. Do you know how to create a breakout room?
You mean
Because
using the Zoom?
breakout
I
room.
don't I think so. I don't think so lah, because I never do this before.
Yeah, okay.
Mm,
Try later.
yeah, try. How to do breakout room? Actually,
Just
just if you see on your screen, there's the 3 dots. Just click that, the 3 dots.
Okay.
Then click breakout room.
Breakout room. Wait a minute. I'm using my cell phone. I think so. I don't see it. I only see the meeting settings.
Or like this. You can try to search online first how to create the breakout room, and then don't worry because I think we will have at least 2 practice session among us only. We have practice session. So during the practice session, then you practice and then if you still cannot find it, then we help each other see how we can help you to get the things done. Okay, so let's try to write down what Elron need to create. Or we can, I think this one we can discuss in the Telegram group. For example, what we need a feedback form or anything those. Not sure the feedback form will be provided by the OCs or we will need to provide. But if we need to provide, then maybe we discuss in a Telegram group. So I think Elron's part we discuss in Telegram group. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, for Elsie and me, right? Because we need to the slides we need to do ourselves.
Yes. Yes, right.
Oh, okay. Then we do ourselves and then we send in the group and then everyone have to check and design again. So
Wait,
the content.
Who's gonna make slide? Who's gonna create slides?
We create a Canva or Google slide, then we can do it together.
Can use anything lah, Google slide or Canva. If me, I prefer Canva.
Yeah, I also prefer Canva.
I don't know
More
how to use Google
cantik.
slide. Yes.
Okay. Can. Okay, I think we discussed a lot already for our workspace 3. I can imagine how we can go for that day. So not a very big problem now. Since we are leaving this room, so I think that's all. I will send in the Telegram. Oh, so fast.
All right, I think everyone is here already. Okay. Before we go to our briefing, do you need break or do you want to go? Do you want us to go? 1 for break, 2 for go. Yeah. What did I say? 1 for break, 2 for go, right? Okay. So yeah, see you all in 3:11. My God, my mathematics. Okay, yeah. Bye bye.
Oh, Hong Liang, are you here?
Yeah.
Can you open a breakout room for me and Najib?
Why then? I think I go into now. Okay, I open. Is the breakout room still there? I think you can just go to others room.
But you need to open
Others
it
one.
because you close it just now.
Oh yeah, I closed it already. Okay,
Yep, sorry.
Open everything again.
You can come here as
Yeah,
well,
but
Hong Liang.
RV to join the session now. Sorry?
if possible, you can come in. You should come in, I think.
Okay.
Hey, Hong Liang, I think that you open and then some of them enter the breakout room already.
I got see that.
Okay, yeah, okay, they come back already.
What happened?
Session is about to start. Najib.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where is Wang Lang? Wang Lang is gone. Yep. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Open your cam. Hello, hello. Freshen up, freshen up. Okay. Wang Lang, I think we can continue this the discussion later after our session ended. Okay. So where was I? Where was I? Forgot already. Okay. Screen sharing. Okay. So yeah. We had our breakout room for the discussion one, where the first 5 sessions that you'll be responsible for handling. Okay, so next will be the last 3. The other sessions that you'll be handling, the second batch of sessions that you'll be handling. Okay, so it won't take long. The person in charge will be handling it. Okay, will be briefing to you about it. So no need for discussions. Yeah. No need for discussion. Okay. So live webinar, Ziwei will be downscaling it to you all. So group 1 and group 2, do join in a breakout room. The same breakout room. Okay. But for pitching competition and school workshop closing, I will be handling it, and all group 3, 4, and 5 will be in the same breakout room. So yeah. Hong Liang, can you open the breakout room again?
So basically it will be
2
right.
rooms.
I think I'll open a room only.
Yeah.
For live webinar, then live webinar will be just running in, and for others, then we just stay here lah.
Okay.
Let me recreate. Yeah, just create one breakout.
Hong Liang halau live webinar people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, group 1 and group 2 and also Ziwei, you can all go to that particular breakout room that Hong Liang will open.
Those not live webinar one, don't go. Can stay here.
You go, I slap you. Wait, let me change to virtual slap. Virtual slap background. Choose virtual background. No, I cannot find it. Add image. Later lah, whatever lah. Okay, found it again. Okay, virtual slap. Yeah. I'm guessing that they are all in there already. Okay. So for pitching competition and school workshop closing, okay. So the pitching competition is quite not to say how to say it's not as intense as the school workshops are. So let me give you just a general view of how the pitching competition will go lah. So we'll be opening we'll be opening 3 Zooms for each school, 3 separate Zooms, because again, we don't have the for this one we don't have the Zoom account that is capable of having 100+ people. So we're opening 3 Zooms, and each I've assigned 6 FACEs, right? 6 facilitators. So 2 FACEs for each school. So essentially what you all need to do is that teachers let me go through the side. Let me go through the sides first. Okay. So teachers will be the judges. They will be the judges for those session. That one you don't need to worry about. Yeah, and then you just need to go through the pitching competition criteria and guidelines. They will have it early on, but just a recap lah of the criteria and guidelines will be given later. And then prizes are provided for the top 3 groups of each school. Pardon me. Okay. So each school will have 3 winners. The groups, 3 group winning, yeah, and then all of them will receive some sort of prize lah, basically, yeah. So pitching competition, what you need to do is basically you have to like how to say, moderate the session of when have you all been like have you all been to have been at OC of handling a competition? No, okay. So like for example, this group Batman here is going to present right? Okay. So basically you announce group 1 you may start presenting now, blah blah blah. You also need to take note on their time and whatnot lah, yeah. And then after that they are done, just say thank you and then move to group 2, which is Robin's group. So they then need to present for their group lah. So essentially you will just be moderating the session. There's nothing much to talk about except just a recap of criteria and guidelines, welcoming of the teachers, judges, or maybe even special guests if we have lah. Will be confirmed later. Yeah. So that's basically it. So just call each group to present. Call each group to present their presentation, and yeah, I think that's basically it lah. There's not much for pitching competition. Quite simple. But yeah, because it's 3 schools, so 6 facilitators, 2 for each school. So this is the timeline that I've suggested. If you have any changes that you would like to have, do let me know. Okay. So during this L&D, I will let you know more on the pitching competition, like properly how to handle it and whatnot. But for now, you must focus on your first batch of sessions first. Yeah. Just keep the second batch in mind. So no need to worry about it. Yeah. As much lah. Yeah. So that is for pitching competition. Next, we move on to skill workshop closing space. Okay. So of course, when we close the session, we need to announce the winners of the pitching competition. Yeah. So the facilities for this session, take note that you'll be having announcements, and maybe even show the prizes that they will win, a template of the cert that they're going to receive and whatnot lah. Essentially that. Okay. And then to close the space, you need to do a recap. So you need to go through either the planner, the planner in the Google Sheet, or you can ask each leaders of each session what they did or whatever lah. So recap, just a very simple recap of how the sessions went throughout our project. Oh my God, yes. So yeah, and this last part is very important because we promised the teachers that we want that we can share some sort of like career path relevance or university life sharing. Okay. So for this part, it's basically we need you all to share your experience and of your university life, and then you since all of us here have different courses, share also the relevance of career path. Like let's say the students ask that they want to be a doctor, so share where they need to go, what courses they need to take and whatnot lah. So career path relevance and university life sharing. So my suggestion for this particular part is that you have some sort of chill talk show session. So basically the faces will talk. students will also ask questions, maybe even give their own opinions or whatever. So a very, very chill session because we are going to close it. Yeah. So that is essentially what the school workshop closing space is supposed to be. If there is need more details on it, we'll reveal more later. Yeah. If let's say there's any changes that we need to add. So yeah, this is the timeline. Again, I will reveal more during our L&D, learn and develop. Yeah. So group 5, take note. So yeah, I think that's it. Is there any question?
Yes, for the closing session, because there's only 2 faci, does that mean that all schools will join in one same Zoom? Or still 3 different Zoom?
No, did we actually manage to get Zoom account for school workshop closing? Ishal. Lagging. Okay. I'll get back to you on that later. Now that you mention it, I'm not sure if we have that account. Why did you ask? But yeah, you need to ask now. Yeah. Thank you for the question. Yeah, I'll get back to you on it later. One Zoom chat. In chat. One Zoom. Okay. So we have one Zoom lah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So school workshop closing. Yeah. Any other question? How much time do we have for this?
I have questions. This is
yeah.
for the first batch. For our for the day 3 workshop, right? Since we are going to have a pitching competition workspace, just now during our discussion, we were a bit curious. What is pitching competition, and what are the students going to present actually? At least we know how we want to guide them or something like that lah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So pitching competition. I forgot to mention. Is it? Yeah. So basically, the pitching competition is presentation competition whereby they will present essentially about plastic waste issue and their way forwards. What they need, what they would do in their life or in their school to help improve in this plastic waste issue. That is the basic gist of it. Again, criteria and guidelines I haven't done. I will give it as soon as possible. But yeah, that is what they are going to present, and that is what they are going to pitch lah. Yeah. So for example, like plastic waste issue at school, students are throwing rubbish, are littering, for example. So their solution is to provide more dustbins or do an awareness campaign or buy, what do you call that? The robot that can pick up trash, something like that lah. That is their solution. So and then the teachers will judge them. That one no need to worry about it. Teachers will have their own judging scheme. Najib double check got ransom card. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Hong Yang. Any other question? I think we should. I think we might go over a bit over time. I'm not sure if Ziwi is done yet. Yeah. Any other question? No.
One more.
Yeah.
So that's mean the student will each school they will be divided into groups, and that groups will be according to the one that you have assigned, right?
Yeah. Just a second. Okay. So they will be grouped into the student body groups. So where is it again? So this group will be presenting oh my god, they will be presenting, and so on. And during the pitching competition itself, we'll be having 3 separate Zooms. So each school are separated. Yes, me like question. Give me more question. Me like talking. Wait, let me check. I'm not sure if Ziwei is done or not. Wait a minute. If not, we can move on to the next section. Yeah. Oh, Ziwei. Oh, you're here already. Okay.
Yeah, actually I haven't done yet lah. But is it time already? Like,
Yeah. We're going a little bit over time. Yeah. 3:30. Yeah. Little bit over time. Ziwei, what did you not finish yet? Just a quick one. Yeah.
yeah. Job assignation lah, yeah.
Okay. I guess maybe you can make a Telegram group and or during the working spaces that you will have later. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Let me cut for a while. Okay, sorry, Brian just now kena cut lah, yeah. So later on, I will be, yeah, Brian, later your question you can ask me, yeah, ask me later. Sorry about it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. So that's the end of the briefing session. I'll pass it to Ziwei for appreciation and announcements and checkout.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so hello everyone. So I will continue to the next section, which is appreciation. Yeah. So do you have any idea that what I'm going to appreciate? Yeah. For you all, yeah. Is there any ideas? Appreciate me. Okay, not just say me. Okay, don't know. How about anyone else? If you don't know, then not sure. Haha, no idea. Okay, yeah. So everyone don't have any idea. Okay, so I review. So yeah. Okay, so first is to. Okay, so some of you have already launched your sub campaign. Yay! So congratulations. Yeah, I saw Yan Yi and Hui Ting, Sopita, Daniel, and also Haney and Yong Queen. And if for others, if you have any questions on your sub campaign or you need any help, please do refer to please find your Weebly buddy, or if you need any help, you can also find me lah. Okay, yeah. So the next one will be for the crowdfund. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the next one will be for the crowdfunding. Yeah. So yay. So this people is like that the one that have like progressed in your crowdfunding. Yeah. So Diana is almost like reaching her target and Elsie also reaching half. And yeah, so Hui Ting, Pepe, Zahida, and Shen Yao, and also Hui Yi, yeah, you have also like progressed in your fundraising. So yeah, congratulations, and also like keep up the and also keep the also continue to reaching your goals. And also for the rest of you, although you have maybe not much progress yet, but then just keep on going. And okay. So okay, so that is all for the appreciation space. So yeah, so thank you. Yeah, and just to appreciate you all for like taking effort and putting effort in the crowdfunding. Okay, so next I will continue to the announcement. Okay, so drum roll. So the first announcement today will be the call to action for today. So if you haven't launched and finalized your sub campaign yet, please do so as soon as possible, as you all are going to be busy with your school workshop and also other events later on. So if it is better if you can finish as soon as possible. And so the second one is to fill up your Harvesting Learning tab for today, and also to check your LVV JD. And also fill up the JD. Fill up to check your LVV JD tab, and also fill up the plastic collection tab, and also the fundraising tracker. So the fundraising tracker tab is like you all need to update. If you haven't updated the actual blasting for last week, please do so. And also if you haven't set your goals for this week, also please do update. And if you have any question, do find your Weebly buddy. Okay, so now will be the Oh, and I think for the call to action, Najib, they need to plan their from school
Sorry?
workshop side. Is there any, for the call to action, is there anything that they need to do for the school workshop?
For now, finalize your planner. During working space tomorrow, we'll have more discussion.
Okay, so they need to finalize the plan, the section first. Okay, Okay, so now is the harvesting learning time. Y'all can go to the
Zio, I think maybe
Yes?
this one can skip lah, because we are going over time. Skip. You all may
Okay.
fill in during your time lah. During your own time.
You can fill in later for harvesting learning. And then just as another announcement is like tonight we are going to have a section which is Zing workshop. Tonight from 8 to 10. So what we all will learn for Zing workshop is like how to facilitate in the school workshop. So I think it's important. So please do attend the section and also focus in the section. And also please do remember to rename yourself during the section, which is like miracles, and which group are you? And then also your name. Because we are going to have a yes.
Sorry to cut you.
Okay.
But like what Zui said, just for breakout room purpose, we'll be having a breakout room. So also just to add on to Zui's explanation just now, for Zing workshop, right? I think most of you guys already assigned to each school workshop, like also have a general view on what is the thing that you guys will be discussing, like a general scope, like for workshop day 1 need to do what, workshop day 2 do what, workshop do what. And then I think from there, we'll be having a short working space for you to brainstorm on what is the outcome that you want to get from the session. I think Zing will sort of guide you guys on how to plan out the content and how to utilize the learnings from Zing workshop practically. So that will be a working space tonight. So also can be one of the place for you to start brainstorming with your friends already. I think just to add on to that. Zui, back to you.
Okay. So thank you, Hongnan, for adding on. And so okay, actually we are over time already. Okay, so now we will continue to the next section, which is checkout. So I think we will have a quick one since we are already over time. So if we plan a trip with you all, where do you want to go? You can, I think maybe I have 2 to 3 person to open your mic and talk, and then the rest you can just put it in the chat box lah.
I want to go the place where we can have fun, maybe to a beach or to a theme park or anything. But I think it's just in the imagination. Okay, because this pandemic. Thank you. My name is Hui Ting and I'm checking out.
Okay, bye-bye, Hui Ting.
Bye.
For me, I think I'm plan to go to like water rafting. I think it's fun, but I haven't tried yet. I'm Sofita and I'm checking out.
Bye, Sofita. Another one person.
Mimi.
Yeah.
So maybe we can go for hiking. So I'm Elsie and I'm checking out.
Hiking. Bye-bye.
Wow, okay. Bye-bye, Elsie. So others, if you want to check out, can check out in the chat box. So I saw who? Camila say beach. Wow. Najib cinema for me and others. Should also hiking. Wow, okay. Jungle trekking, hiking. Okay. So I think that is all for the section today. So before we end, let us take a picture together. Let me stop sharing first.
Okay, so everyone can on your camera. Huy, Teda, Elron. Diana, on your camera. Come on. Okay, take for the first picture first. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hey, wait. Let me take again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. Let me see. I take one more. Come, make some post. Give me some stickers. 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So
Oh, wait,
thank
wait,
you
wait.
for, yeah.
Sorry, we haven't taken a picture with the title of the slides.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Right,
maybe
we
someone
haven't,
can
right?
share.
Yeah.
This time I take. This time I take. So yeah, ready? Ready?
Okay, go, go.
Ready? Your post. Ready? 3, 2. Sorry. Wait for a while. Yeah, I need to show that. Need to present that first. Hi, yeah, sorry guys. Loading, right? Yeah, we just wait for that to be present. Okay, let's go. The ESC thing, the pop-up thing, go away. All right, cool. So yeah, that's. I think you guys already posted. So 3, 2, 1. Yay! All right. So yeah, I think that's all for today. So yeah, see you guys later, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I think tonight though. Okay.
Yeah, see you all tonight. Also, don't forget for the section later, and also for the live, let me know. I will be opening a group with you all soon, and if there's any question, you all can just we will discuss in the Telegram group lah. Okay, bye bye.
Harvesting learning. Harvesting learning.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Sub campaign. Harvesting learning.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.